is India, Punjab, Gujarat, Maratha. For Dravid, this is S. So we do South. But in many versions you will see this. Politically did not agree with them because this had different connotations. So they have said South, S. Vindhya, H, Himalaya, Y, Yamuna, you will see. G, this is G, so when we say Ganga, I think the rest you can figure out. If any other sign later we can tell you. So that's Mohit, Devi, Milan, Rohit, Gautam, Rakesh, Aisha, Mithilesh, Sibba, Ilyas, Upendra, and I am Anju. These are our sign names, what they showed you. They are called by their sign names. So when we call Sibba, we say, so when they meet you, they'll give you sign names. So I think we are ready for the anthem. I just thought I'll introduce you to some of the signs.
A very warm welcome to all of you to this 7th Hyderabad Literary Festival. The HLF team is proud to present this festival to you all, and we hope you will enjoy it as much as we enjoyed building it up for you. We are very fortunate to have with us Mr. Ashok Vajpayee, who will deliver a keynote address today, Ambassador Daza, who's coming from Manila for this event, and Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, who is the chairman of our organizing committee. On behalf of Amita Desai, on behalf of Srinivas Murthy, Professor Vijay Kumar, GSP Rao, Kinnera Murthy, who are all my fellow directors, and my name is Ajay Gandhi, I'm happy to invite all of you here. We started 7 years back as a very small festival with a small group of authors coming in and participating with us. Over 7 years, we have grown to become a largish event, recognized across the country for a variety of reasons, including its own size, depth and breadth, and for being a different festival. I'm also told by friends that it's a festival with a heart. Attendance has grown from 1,000 to over 12,000. It offers you over years feast of events, which includes issues ranging from books to art to performances to workshops to exhibitions and everything. The whole idea is that you get a wholesome experience of everything that's connected with literature and arts. This has been welcomed by audiences, and therefore audiences of all sizes, all ages, all types have come, participated and enjoyed this festival. As a practice over the last 4 years, we have been having a guest nation. Last year we had Singapore as a guest nation. This year we are very happy and very proud to have Philippines as a guest nation. Philippines has been very enthusiastic and excited and energetic in having brought a large 11-member contingent here to participate in the exhibition. They'll participate in things related to books, literature. They'll offer us performances, and we are very happy to have you here, madam, and we look forward to engaging with your entire contingent. Thank you very much. Likewise, we also have a language in focus, an Indian language in focus, to make sure that we do not remain an English-centric festival. This year, we are very happy to have Tamil as the language in focus. It's a language rich, very rich, and we are very happy that a large Tamil component exists in this festival, as you will see, including a host of films which Kinnera has curated and brought for you. So, these two have been very important pillars on which we have built this festival over years. The other very important thing that we have taken care of, and because it's close to our heart, it's close to your hearts, is to become as inclusive as possible. You saw an example of it just a little while back when a team of fine, beautiful young men who were deaf could not came and played the anthem for us. We have made sure that we have sessions, contributions, and involvement of people who have been challenged one way or the other. We have had the blind who have contributed sessions and performed for us. We have the deaf who have done that. We make sure that we have engaged with the LGBT community to participate in this event, and we think, we feel proud of it, that the city and the festival absorbs people of from all walks of life. And this today and the next 2 days, you will see a galaxy of speakers, galaxy of authors, very fine. We have taken pains over the last 6 months to curate and get to you some of the finest people from India and Philippines to come and engage with you, to talk to you, to share their writings, their thoughts and their experiences with you, perform for you, put up art shows for you, create and do workshops for you. So you will, over the next 3 days, there is truly a festival that's on the cards, and we are sure you will enjoy it. This festival is an entirely voluntary initiative. Several of us, a very large team of us, puts in all the time and effort that we have to make it happen. The government of Telangana, the tourism departments have been huge supporters. Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, who chairs our organizing committee, has been a pillar of enormous strength. We cannot thank you enough, Jayesh, for what all you have done over the last 3 years. Every time we have a problem, we land up on his desk. That's the kind of help that we get from him, and that's huge. We've got great support from people who have sponsored this event in many ways. Many who have given cash, especially in these times of post-demonetization. Cash was a short commodity, but we were fortunate in having got support from several sponsors and also from the government to have made this happen. So, in fact, my colleague Kinnera will take you through some of the people who have given this help to us. The school has been a very important partner over the last 3 years. This festival would not have got this character if it were not held here. And we cannot thank enough the school administration, the school's governing body and everyone associated with that, including Mr. Faiz Khan, for having made this happen. Thank you so very much indeed. And I must say that we get very active cooperation from your teams here. Thank you so much. The media has been supporting us. You'll see a lot of coverage before the event, during the event and after the event that happens. That allows us to reach out to a larger audience and have them engage with us. Friends, I'll not take more time. I'll just ask you to spend the next 3 days here, ask your friends to come and join us and participate in this festival and be part of it. we stick to time. Even though there was a delay this morning, we stick to time, and you will see our schedule, our session starting and ending on time. And please help us do that. There is a food court laid out for you. Do participate there and enjoy there. And please give us your feedback as you go out. If there's anything we can improve upon this time or in the coming years, please feel free to tell us. Thank you so very much. Madam Teresita C Daza, distinguished chief guest Ashok Vajpayee ji, Mr. Ajay Gandhi, Ms. Kinnera Murthy, members of the distinguished audience, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of proud privilege to present the 7th edition of Hyderabad Literary Festival to the patrons of literature, to the lovers of book, to the aficionados of arts and culture in the city of Hyderabad. The fact that this event, a very important landmark event, has turned 7 this year is also a matter of great satisfaction. In fact, most of you would be aware that Hyderabad today has become the go-to destination for industries, for trade and commerce, for information technology. Wherever we go, whichever part of the world we visit, there is no one who is unaware of the prowess of Hyderabad. In fact, I just returned in the early hours this morning from a 8-day trip to Korea and Japan, and even in these countries, where our sense was that they may not know much about India beyond Delhi and Bombay. Everyone knew about Hyderabad and the kind of rapid strides we are making. To add to this so-called hard power of the city, the state, the governance, soft power is also very important, and it is events of this kind which really add to the soft power of the city. Eventually, the city is able to relate to the citizens if we take care of their finer sensibilities, of their recreational needs, of their needs to engage with different forms of artistic expressions. And the fact that Hyderabad Literary Festival fills in this void in a very perfect way by gathering some of the best writers, not just from within the country, but from other parts of the world, makes the contribution of this event very vital to our city. We are very grateful that Her Excellency has brought a large delegation of Philippine authors and artists. In fact, many years ago, when I was a student in Singapore, my best friend was a Filipino, and at his invitation, I visited Metro Manila. He also took me to Boracay, but he somehow never exposed me to the world of books from Philippines. So I'm very happy that after so many years, I'll get a chance to understand the contemporary Filipino writing and other art forms. I welcome all the authors and artists who have come from Philippines to Hyderabad. I'm also very glad that Tamil is the Indian language in focus this year. In fact, Hyderabad, as most of you would be aware, is a city whose cosmopolitanism dates back to several decades, actually a few centuries to be very precise.
And one of the earliest movers into this city were the Mudaliyars from Tamil Nadu. In fact, in Secunderabad, there are a couple of streets actually. I don't really know what is the position today, but my guess is that it is still very kind of vibrant with the presence of the Tamil community. And of course, today the whole of the city has welcomed professionals, Tamil-speaking professionals who are occupying different positions. As we all know, His Excellency, our governor, is also from Tamil Nadu. Previous governors have been from Tamil Nadu, and so on and so forth. So this language, which has contributed a lot, this, as we all know, this is considered to be a classic language, and this language which has contributed so much to the Indian contribution to the world of writing and arts, is being showcased here, is a matter of great pride. As Mr. Gandhi mentioned in his opening remarks, the sessions are not confined to authors and books. All forms of creative expressions find an opportunity to be showcased in this wonderful literary festival of ours. So we have cinema shows, we have art installations, we have painters, we have sculptors, we have other forms of artistic expressions, which are all going to be showcased in the next 3 days. I'm like the previous years, I'm also very enthused this year at the very positive response and the turnout to this festival. And I do hope that the next 3 days will be extremely enjoyable, extremely enriching. And this will motivate all of us to bring the next editions of this festival with renewed enthusiasm and vigor. Once again, a warm welcome to all of you, and thank you very much.
Namaskaram. Salutations to all of you for having come here. Salamat po and Vanakkam. Hyderabad's own festival, HLF 2017, has begun on a fantastic note because of the dignitaries on the days here today. Please give them a warm hand. Our chief guest, Mr. Ashok Vajpayee, very poetically told us a lot of things, a lot of information, and the connect to Hyderabad. Thank you very much, sir, for this and for your sparkling wit. Guest of honor, Madam Teresita C Daza, Ambassador, Republic of Philippines. It is so nice to hear your address. You have taken pains to connect Philippines and India, and we hope that this association continues. Our own Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, who has been a support, like my colleague Ajay Gandhi has said, we just barge into his room whenever we want help, and he has always been there. Thank you, sir, for coming in spite of a very hectic schedule and landing only today early morning. Ajay Gandhi Manthan, my colleague, has been there for this festival in so many ways. Without his support, I don't think we would be making it happen. Like he said, this is an independent festival, and we are really struggling to keep it independent. This is one of the few festivals left in India, perhaps the only one, which still is an independent festival. And for this, we have a lot of people to thank for. A lot of people, because without all these support, we just will not be here. And we hope that you'll continue to support us, because let us keep arts, literature, culture, heritage independent of anything or everybody. Please help us in doing so. The first Thanksgiving will definitely be for the Hyderabad Public School. 3rd year in running, they're supporting us. This is an iconic place in Hyderabad. This joins the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad. It means everything to both the cities, and it is centrally placed, and it has a large premises and a wonderful heritage building. And this adds a lot of character to us. So from the bottom of our hearts, the HLF team would like to thank the board, the management, the principal and all the staff, and the Old Students Association for providing us all the support required unstintingly. Thank you very, very much. Government of Telangana, in particular our Minister Sri K.T. Ramarao, Telangana Tourism, Department of Language and Culture, Telangana State Tourism Development Corporation, Sri B.V. Paparao, Advisor, Government of Telangana, Sri B. Venkatesham, IAS Secretary, Youth Advancement, Tourism and Culture. Dr. Christina Chongtu, Managing Director of TSTDC. Dr. Sunita Bhagavat, IFS Commissioner of Tourism. All these and many more, whom we cannot name individually here, have helped us support this festival, and this has been really great. And we have received financial support under the aegis of the Happening Hyderabad umbrella. For that also we are grateful. Karvi has come forward to support us this year, and we hope that they will continue to support us in future festivals as well. The State Bank of Hyderabad, for the third year in running, they're supporting us. This is again a very great help. Goethe Zentrum, I don't even know where to start. 5 years they have been supporting this festival with financial, creative, manpower resource support. Fantastic, and thank you Amita Desai for this. Orient Blank Swan, thank you so much for being a partner with us and bringing out, despite all the deadlines we miss, and we still give you a lot of pressure, but you brought out the tabloid and being a partner and the schedules, everything in the last minute. Thank you very, very much. Tata Advanced Systems, Biological Evans, ICFI, our logistics partner, Vibrant Ford, Wi-Fi partner, Act Fiber, and there are so many more others who have given small amounts, but they made a significant difference, because every drop makes the ocean. Like films, moving images is helping, and the same way so many other organizations are helping out by curating some special programs in the event. So all the event partners, thanks a lot. And it is the print and media which are helping us reach out to the citizens of Hyderabad and Secunderabad. But even so, a lot of people still don't know that this is free and open for all. I request all of you to please continue spreading this message, be our ambassadors, and support Hyderabad's own festival. The last, but definitely not the least, is my HLF team. Fantastic team, lovely people to work with. The volunteers who have done so much, thank you so much. The persons who actually started this fest, Dr. Vijay Kumar and Mr. DSP Rao. The first two festivals, in a small way they started, and then we all joined along, and we are every year together we make it a bigger and bigger festival. Thank you so much for starting this for Hyderabad. Amita Desai from Goethe Zentrum. I just told you I can't actually say in words how much she does for this festival. And Ajay Gandhi, without finance, nothing works. And he helps us not just with that, but with great speakers, because Manthan has been doing a fantastic service for Hyderabad, keeping an independent discourse open. And for that, I think Manthan, he and Vikram are very much responsible for that. And that has added to the character of HLF. But the person who didn't sleep for the past so many days is Kinnera Murthy, another director. And all the infra that you see that has been set up magically overnight is because Srinivas spent sleepless nights here, running around doing all these things for us. Lovely people coming together with just one thing common among themselves, and that is passion. Passion for arts, literature, culture and heritage. And that is what makes Hyderabad Literary Festival so unique. And before I forget, all of you, if you're not there, this festival would be a failure. Thank you for coming, and all the writers, artists and all who have come, not only from Philippines, but from many countries, including down under Germany and all those places. Again, a list of countries I'm not giving here, but your presence is making what HLF is. Thank you, and continue to support us.